Hello my friends and welcome back to another episode of Noob or Not, my ongoing video series where I accept the challenge of playing with no UI on any given hero. Today's hero, Wrecking Ball, by request by Black Magic. I've played him, 3 hours? Tops? Probably not even that, it's probably less than an hour. I don't dig on him. I mean, he's okay, he's kind of fun, but I don't like the fact, well, right here you see it, I don't like the fact that his primary camera is like third person. You can see so much more. I don't understand why Wrecking Ball isn't like in his cockpit. Like Diva is in the cockpit of her mech, or Hannah is in the cockpit of her mech. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's okay. So the way I understand Wrecking Ball is you kind of roll in, disrupt some people, maybe knock them up in the air if you have the opportunity, shoot them, then shield up and roll out if you can get out of there. I don't quite get the physics, but I'm working on it. I'm putting my hook in and trying to swing over to the far ledge. I've blown it twice now, I think, maybe just once, but here's another attempt. Nope, I blew it again. But again, Arissa is also using her halt ability, so maybe that's slowing me down a little bit. So I get in, try to get a big pick, and then get out. I'm playing I'm playing, I don't know, Wrecking Ball. I'm Hammond. I'm playing Hammond as I would Diva, to be honest with you. I'm trying, well, if I were playing Diva well, I would like try to dive in, make a little mess, and get out, you know, not too heavy. You know, when I'm on point with Winston, that's what I'm doing too. So I'm treating Wrecking Ball like I would another dive tank, you know. Torbjorn 2.0 has put his Torbjorn sauce all over the place, so I got to avoid that. Even though the payload is a healing node, you know, I want to kind of make sure I don't step on it on purpose until I can be comfortably full. All right, get back behind the shield and keep going for it. We're going to kind of hide out here a little bit. I'm looking for cover in this wide open space. We've been pretty fortunate. I haven't had any huge sniper problems. I dove in here seeing only one person, thinking I was going to knock them back and prevent them from coming out the door to defend it all. Turns out the entire Team Red was there. I say the entire, probably 4 of them. 4 of them were there, and that was enough to turn on me and just destroy me. As you can see, we're only just now getting to the first checkpoint and opening the door of Junkertown and securing this fight and rolling on in. 1 death so far. I don't think that's too bad, especially since I really don't know what I'm doing. I get this guy swinging all the way over here. I guess if I let go of it sooner, I'll get propelled further. I know that's just simple pendulum physics, right? But with the way the game works, I mean, you can push forward and build your own momentum with Wrecking Ball, so, you know, physics out the door, as with all other heroes. This time I made it, and then bang, I get this Widowmaker. I thought because she was on the ground, she would only get booped up as high as her laying down body would be, but man, apparently it knocks them way up in the air, so you pretty much got to look almost straight up. I almost messed up here. I tried to grapple onto that little yard arm that's right there that the light's hanging off of. You can kind of see it right there in the middle of the shot now. Over here by the, like, ramen shop, I guess. I get over here, unload my payload all over the place so the people on the high ground can have difficulty coming down, and I can get behind the line, hit my shield, and get on them. But I realized very, very late there that he was being mercy supported. Well, I guess Arissa identifies she was mercy supported, and I had to get out of there. So out of there I go. All right, Heart's back around, and we're reloading. I'm going to take advantage of this just in case. Again, in third person, it's easy to see that it worked. Awesome. So we got a couple shields and myself, but I'm kind of retreating back because I know there's only 3. Now, here comes our Sombra, and I can tell she's about to do a big EMP dive because she communicated it. There's the dive. I come in. They're all hammered down thanks to the Ryan, so I smack them, and then Ryan comes in and scoops them up. So all of those, I think there was at least 4, at least 3 for sure, missed up trying to go up to the Bruce's high ground, so I'll just take the Bruce's path up rather than go down into the bar over there and play at the place. Wolf's Den, I think it's called. I'm not really sure. The sign just blew by there. There it is, Wolf's Den, yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, we knocked him up. We got them all. We got them all. So, that was a pretty good little combo. The EMP Hammer Smash was pretty much all we needed. And in we go. Now, I'm going to hold the betting parlor side because this is the door I'd hold. Most opposing teams, Team Red would come down that hallway over there by Wolf's place, by Wolf's Den, but they didn't. They stayed back, or through the sign that says Scrapyard there. Not the big one, the one off to the right. All right, shooting downfield, just putting some damage into the shield, diligently working on the shield when there's nothing else to really work on. There's a turret in place now, so I'm going to kind of go to the back line and see if I can disrupt a little. I'm going to grab onto this. Maybe I can get up onto the high ground. Bang. There was a Mercy below, so I tried to jump down on her or dive down on her, Wrecking Ball smash on her. I don't know what his ability is called, but looking that up is something. Leave a comment below if you happen to know. Farrah, what are you doing coming out here? You're just low enough I can shoot you. I'm good enough with that. Oh, no. See, that's the mistake. If you're about to die, that's the time to not use your ultimate. What is this fan blade doing getting in the way? Well, since I'm up here, I might as well roll around. Evaluate the... Because I'm in third-person perspective, I can evaluate better. I thought my team was going to push them back into my bombs. So I put my bombs back thinking that the other team was going to fall back. Turns out it was just me and Reinhardt. You know, sometimes the little blue things don't work out the way you want them to. And that time, sometimes the smash doesn't work the way you want it to because the fan blade was moving. Fortunately for me, somebody else got the turret. I got out a wrecking ball for him because I want to shoot this Farrah down as quickly as possible. I guess it doesn't always reload while you're in there. Or maybe it does, but it takes a while. At this point, I was thinking about getting a little bit of damage so my Ana could get a little boost out of her ultimate. We're kind of regrouped. There's 3 of us here in front, 2 beside me, and there appears to be a pharmacy, red pharmacy, coming over the fan blades. Looking over to the left, I can see pharmacy. She is ulting. I'm going to pull back again. Now there's back here with the heal group, and the Reinhardt, I'm going to disrupt in the back line. See if I can get them to scoot back a little bit and get out of the way again while my team rotates. Just perpetually rotating. 1 tank in, 1 tank out. 1 tank in, 1 tank out. That time, Farrah got a pretty good shot on me on the way out, so I got obliterated by Farrah, but I come back out, and I see my team still doing all right. Up to the high ground I go. There's 3 on the payload. 1, 2, 3 of my teammates are right here. My EMP Sombra's about to dive or do something, so in I come. I want to get this turret, so I'm focusing the turret so the rest of the team can get to work. The EMP comes down. Junkrat's coming after me. He probably shouldn't since I have a range on him here, but I'm not a great shot. He goes for it. I avoid the bomb. I let everybody know that Junkrat's in there. But hey, I'll finish it off because of the momentum swing that I can build there. And now we've got 5 of us right here. And there's the red Orisa Bongo. We got our Brigitte in the back doing what Brigitte does. I'm going to go back and get rid of the turret again as best I can. Get behind. I get a shot, so I decide to dive in because that's the new Ana shot is great. It, you know, gives you so much health and it makes you invulnerable-ish, I say, and it gives your damage. You know, it's nice to have. You know, give me that shot. I'm going to take it. This is probably the best dive I've had the whole game. Nice full swing. I see Torbjorn's back there again. This time I'm going to try to destroy the turret before it gets built up to level 2 on its own. Try to get out of that Torbjorn sauce, but Orisa pulls me right back into it. Our team is doing great. This might be the team wins while I'm in spawn, and it's starting to feel that's exactly what happens. I check it. I'm looking. We win. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, that was a mess. I sure do hope you enjoyed it, Black Magic. That was me playing on Wrecking Ball. How did I do? Let me know in the comments below. Sharp Fangs with the play of the game. Will this make the top 15 plays of the game of the month? It's the new girl being the new girl. Just swinging around the mace. No problem there. Throw some armor over there. I'm going to swing my mace around over here. I'm the new girl. Look out for the new girl. That's right. That's all Brigitte does. No, I'm just kidding. She's pretty good. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I sure do hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to thank the usual suspects and the Blueberries. Balkadar, Unicorn, Black Magic, and the Blueberries, Zelda Freak 98, and Sharp Fangs. Good work. Thank you very much for the carry. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you found this entertaining, perhaps educational. If you did, please do consider subscribing for more content coming real soon. Can't wait that long. YouTube has hand-selected a video for you on the left, and I have put together my playlist of Noob or Not moments and top 15 plays of the game on the bottom left.